we are in a hurry.
Kanto wato ndingol be do yari mbakele ndingol yemmuta ibenna dondu kolu mutala imang hani ibenna dondu kolu mutala.
At that time my children were very small, but they were hanging about me. They got hold of my shirt. They were pulling me around, pulling my shirt.
Madam Witness, let me take you back a little bit. You said a day prior, Usman Sonko and a group of soldiers came to the house. They ransacked the house and took the bag that contained the money you received from your brother in the UK.
Amunta janiwo lungu besila Usman Sonko len sojar dolle nata bunkono ye fengolu be janjanje ye okkodo fananta kodo me ya kiyenan kabunan tubabudu.
Do you know how he gained access to the room in which the money was kept?
Ya lonne adunta bungo kono nyadile kodo be bungo men kono.
Almamo la chabo.
It was Almamo's key.
Where did he find it?
Ay chabo nyimbondi min.
Almamo la chabo alabunda chabo anala moto chabo ibebe nyobala le malo ngai chabo soto nyame. Kanto chabo tentebo atente fanga bulu ntemi mala motote atembulu.
Almamo's vehicle keys and the keys leading into his room were together in a bunch. But me, even his wife, he doesn't leave it with me. But it was that key that they used.
You suggesting, therefore, that Almamo's personal belongings, that is his keys, the key to his house, to his room, the key for the car, and his mobile phone were all in the possession of the soldiers after he was killed.
Amunta kama mfolem nyindiko Almamo la fengol ala bunda chabo ala labu chabo na ala moto chabo wolu bebe ni sojaro le bulana la mobile biring wayatara yafa foka pare.
Ha ngawal nsobeta ko wala keta kantu ko biri natalo fintindi Almamo natalo fintindi sojar uniform o babala akoto be sirinka Almamo ni uniform manta do ko.
Yes, I think that is what happened, because when they brought out Almamo's photo on image on the television screen, he was wearing a uniform. I told the brother that look, Almamo didn't live here with a uniform. He didn't go with a uniform today.
What kind of picture did they show? Was it the picture of a person who was living, who was alive as at the time the picture was taken, or they showed the picture of a corpse?
Akoyo natalo memfintindi wonya. Mo baluri ngonel natalo mubang fodum furewle natalo.
Ya fintindi nyame wolong Almamo ye dressed in bandingolong to go to Fajara Barracks according to the news ye minfo.
Well, the image they showed was Almamo was already dressed, and according to the news, they said Almamo was preparing to go to Fajara Barracks.
My question is, was that the picture of a living person, a person alive, or the picture of a corpse?
Ako, akamenyi ninkawole mbona talo, ni ajube mo baluri ngole natalo mo bang fodung ye furewle natali.
Yala natali koto wole fintindi.
It was an old picture that they brought on.
Okay. So now let's proceed from this point. After you've received news that Almamo has died, and soon after that, a soldier arrived and said, Sonko instructed that you vacate the house. Kindly tell us what happened, please. And from now onwards, we should perhaps reduce the detail because of the time.
Okay.
So tell us what happened after that.
Akobiri oketa, wato lem sojaro lunata na bungo kono je. Ye nyimfo yenko, Sonko ko isibo bungo kono. Yo biri yo foye foka pare, wairi yo kumo foyete. So silang kabo woto, kata tenten saing isa sata nyemune keta. Bari ise kumo nying kanyandi, watu la kuwa kama.
Ha, nata ndingole kafundi nyoma puru, mko yenso puru ngandingole la dondiko dolike ma nailo mbuso kono puru nimimbita kambano nyinko ima wato soto ngata ngafinti de ole time o se left la ngafinti.
I also appealed to the same soldier that give me time to pick some few shirts for my children and put it in a bag so that we will leave at least with something for my children. But the man said no, that was not their order. They don't have time for that.
So nata finti banta bari birim be finti la banta nginata na bago la kono toje because nkijo be mfarakan nko yenzo fonte bago tano kambano nyinko hani nka ne ali man songa bago ta kodi tente bulmbe moto jola mina na kodo bo bago lo kono alin songa bago finti ni naita.
Then when I went out, I forgot my bag inside because of I was shocked and I was in fear. So I remembered my bag. I came back and told the man, now, forgive me, let me pick up my bag. He said, no. I said, well, how can I pay a vehicle? Because the money I have is inside that bag, and you told me to leave. Now, let me get my bag so that I can be able to leave.
Did you get your bag?
Ako foi na tela bago sotole bang.
Itolle dunta e bago nyindin.
They went inside and brought out the bag and gave it to me.
How about the following Monday? What happened?
Ako biringo botala tenengo membula ta olungo noma mune kita utenelung.
Tenelungo suba juno len tata State House ni almamo la bro dan tata lo State House bundat.
It was early in the morning on that Monday that I went with Almamo's brother to State House. We stood at the gates.
Tell us what happened there.
Afanya mune kita utofu.
Melorinje sojaro nata akon left nata mine nyini janka nata sonkole noma ani semba kola nata nke furele nyini yen ke fureke da min sula tan ke furele.
A soldier came to me and asked me, what are you doing here? What business do you have here? I said, I am here, I want to see Sonko. And secondly, I want the corpse of my husband. I want to know where his corpse is. These are the two things I'm here for.
And then?
Okola.
And then adunta konto fame tanga Musa Jammeh ja fintitana.
He went out. He went inside. After some time, I saw Musa Jammeh. He came out.
And this Musa Jammeh, would he be the person you referred to as earlier as Malia?
Akonyi Musa Jammeh. Atemo kilingolomba ikafome ye Malia.
Atelo ikafome ye Malia ha.
Yes, the man called Malia is here.
Proceed, please.
He asked me, Binta, what are you doing here? What are you standing here for?
Bari madam majere because ala musole nata nunja na ala musole kata.
And I didn't see him alone because his wife came to me. So he
was going out with his wife.
He was going out with his wife.
He was living with his wife. Ayenja konyo ko ikamile lojang foye ibadule.
Ako foye munketa?
Akonye kamine lojang binte kamine lojang fosa ye ibadule.
He asked me, what are you standing here for? Are you now an ibadu?
Madanku ala musoko nyekana nyindanku jimutolelet.
I didn't even reply to him. The wife told me, don't answer to him, he's a fool. He laughed and passed.
But what about staying in battery flat?
But at that time, he was staying at battery flat.
Proceed.
He came back later and passed me and went inside.
And then what happened next?
I was standing there, and a little while later, I heard a big noise. People were running from the Banjul market.
Do you know why?
At that instant moment, I didn't know what was happening.
Did you eventually find out?
ha nata lo na mineketa kantumbe lorin jele after ngaje motol kanana kabonan towards Banjul marse ma fangale kadun state house soja rolbe moto nyin kono ye molu bay ye ikonga molu ye boje get out ibe molu janjandika
Yes.
mo man siage ban tan mini be lorin je konga boje.
I later came to know what happened, because after all that, people were running, but there were some soldiers who came from the market area, and they were on board vehicles, and when they arrived, they drove people away. They said everybody should vacate the place.
Lota makat square fence o balan sembeta jeteng. Mantade lota makat square fence o balan belorin je.
I went and decided to stand by the Makati Square fence, the fence of this Makati Square. Then I leaned on the fence.
Nga moje moto kono. Abelarim moto nyun kon. Sojaro uniform o baba de barim malo mimuno.
I saw somebody lying inside a vehicle. I didn't know who that person was, but he was wearing a military uniform.
Kabiri tambita dong yellow top takata.
The moment the vehicle passed, there were drops of blood coming from the vehicle.
After mbelorin je dong almamo la broda nata konye ngata koy dumbu yale fa.
Then that was the time Almamo's brother came to me and told me, let's go. They said that they have killed Dumbuya.
Nka mantala.
I said, I am not going.
Akonye barbinte kango jata nka saya mukil neti nimfata bi manta fala soma. Nka mantala hani janinja.
He told me, Binta, but you are stubborn. I said, yes. Death comes only once. If I die, I will not die again. But I'm not going anywhere.
So Musa Jamenata finti na nkotaka konye Binta nkoye bojang finti bojang mala almamo time so bi bojang finti jang nimparta almamo la kola anytime be kumandila.
That was the time when Musa Jammeh came out again and started shouting, Binta, leave here, go away, leave this place. Whenever we are ready with Almamo's affairs, we will call you. Go away.
Ako almamo furebe death house.
He said Almamo's corpse was at the death house, at the mortuary.
Nseita.
I went home.
Barkabo lungola tena otala.
Ako council ko foi tata fure bungoto le bang.
Almamo la broda tata fure bungoto ay min taraje woka eloko almamo akay sojaro man na fure sambaja.
Almamo's brother went to the mortuary, but what they told him was that Almamo's corpse was not brought to this place.
So you went home?
Ako so sila isaita.
And what happened after that?
Minata ke okola.
Nseita le kabo lungola tena otalato arabo arame so fo arjumalungo luwo lunka na state house bundato.
I went home, but from that day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, up to Friday, every day I used to come to State House gates.
Friday kabiri nata je mammeje fangale mfutata mamme do Musa Jammeh nata konye Binta ngamu kana nan jankote ga konye almamo fatal in line of duty mantala Freddy de.
When on Friday I arrived, it was not long when Musa Jammeh came out and told me, Binta, don't come here again. Almamo is dead. He died in the line of duty. So don't come.
We
we will not give you his corpse.
Nkumbota.
I cried. When I was going, he asked me, why are you crying?
Fota malon ko momo ibe fala fo mina kade kamile kumbo almamo fata la fata ilafta alon la fata nyame fa ilafta ngolo itandila ba wala nebe pula linga fureno.
He told me every man will die, every person will die. Is that what we are crying? Almamo is dead. So around 6 to 7, it was that time that Usman Sonko came to our home.
Again, which Usman Sonko are you referring to?
Kota kebe Usman Sonko jumalema.
Mbe former Interior Minister, former IG.
It is the Usman Sonko who was former Interior Minister and former IG.
At this time, do you know what position he occupied in government?
Ako wotembo yalo na
Engininga ko fondi amuta journalist oli yelebang.
He asked me whether I have talked to the journalists,
to the media.
the media. He said, well,
Nka
whether I
hani
have talked to the media.
bara
I
ya
said
tara
no.
observe na interview no.
Ah?
Before that, I tara observe na interview no. The person min na interview wala kif manet wala interview no.
By that time, I had already talked to the Observer newspaper. It was Chief Mane who came to interview me.
Nka mandi amu media ya konyo ko ni kido babul de pistol lo babulu aka ababulo na aya bondi la babulo kono aya muta konyo ko malla fiye di amu media e malla fiye di amu nobody e ni di amu tamba moy la de andu ni di am ni lafta if ni lafta survive, don't talk to nobody nimpata almamala investigation we will let you know.
He was holding a pistol in his hand, shaking the pistol, saying that don't talk to any media, don't talk to anybody. And if you talk to any media or anybody, we will hear it. When we are ready with Almamo, we will inform you.
Akonyo ko korimera kodo ko nyima reveal ila family.
He asked me also about that money. Did you reveal it to your family?
Nka ko minta bunkon alko ale minta je wotije akonya nga not min safa ale.
I said yes, the money you took, yes. He asked me now, where is the receipt that we wrote?
Receipt obe takiri tafurin na fani kangol to ngawo siti da be mbulo kana bambandi nka ko receipt onyin maje de foni nganye ni because mbinda no nyin nka mal akonya ko make sure ni na muruna janko te ye receipt obondi yadin.
The receipt was wrapped and tied at a corner of my wrapper. But I told him that I didn't see that receipt. I don't know where the maid put it. He told me now, make sure that you look for it. When I come back here again, you can give it to me.
That Friday, Saturday morning, at a sonko ani Musa Jame soldier roll key na nkote almamala kordato. Fengo min ala building material fengo min baby je cho ya beta je bari ya bari ni wala be lori be korda nyin kono je. Ye kaito save mini beta je ya di wala.
On Saturday, Musa Jamme came with some soldiers again to Almamo's compound. His building materials and other things which were there were taken. Yadi Jumalela.
Ye almame barindingo min taraje ye not kaito min safa yadi yala inato kaito tambule bar janni ka tambule laftol fole mini taje follow.
Okay. When they came, the paper they wrote, they took it again from Almamo's niece. But what happened later, I am coming to that.
Give us some clarity as to who came or who went to Almamo's property. You mentioned Musa Jame and some soldiers. Did Sonko go?
Ako ye molufo eko Musa Jamme anin sojarol nataje ako fo Sonko fana natale bang.
Musa Jame fango man naje physically ye sojarol kina.
Musa Jamme himself didn't appear physically. They just sent soldiers who came there.
And what happened after that?
Ako kola mune natake.
Kabiri nata nanje ye cemento min tarage cementi boto cheme cementi boto talulu ya bulandi motokon.
When they came there were 150 bags of cement. They loaded all those cement bags into their vehicle.
Kantini military truck fulale nada.
They came with 2 military trucks.
Corrugated is ala seats, one seat.
The corrugated sheets which were there, one seat.
Corrugated telen saba, yewola samba.
There were 303 sheets of corrugated sheet which they took away also.
Tiles so mimbe bun kono je tiles so malong amount of tiles so mimbe ya be ko ya bulandi moto kon.
There were tiles also inside the house. I don't know the quantity of those tiles, but those tiles also were all put on board those vehicles.
And in 4 toilets.
plus 4 toilets.
What do you mean toilet seats, right?
Toilet seats.
Yes, toilet seats.
Proceed, please.
Ani ne roto mi yalan ko ni be bungo lo kan tenti kan ne li min ka ja roto li min bije inata murundanne because wolu mun ne leti inata murundanne ko tege yolu fanam be ci ke ni tat.
There were some building rods which were also there. They went and later came back again and collected those rods also.
Madam Witness, at a later stage you would give us a full inventory of the materials that were taken from Almamo's home. Now we have to gain time. We have to move forward, make some progress.
Okay.
Did you see Sonko again?
Ako, nyine keta ako wati bina ye fengolu menu betaje abebe kontile bonyoto. Ako bari laftale ngata nyato purka wato sotong. Ako kola foinata Sonko jele kote kebang.
Ha anata Sonko jele kabila anata murundanne kote after 1 week 2 weeks.
Sonko came back after 1 week or 2 weeks. I saw him. At this stage, had you started the formal mourning that would normally occur for a death in a Muslim family? If a husband dies, the normal mourning that is expected of the wife.
Ning musoke fata, musoka dum fruya menkono. Ako fo tembo yewo damutale numbang ko misilimolu kake nyamin ni musoke fata ka furia muto menke fo yo datile utumo bang.
Hambe furiala wato mbe furiala kantu misilime dingolo monti mbe furiala.
Yes, I was in mourning at that time. I've already started.
So can you kindly tell us what happened when Sonko came back after 2 weeks?
Silanga fonye mbirin Sonko murutana lokum fula kola muneketa.
Kabira nata nang ayatara na bungo nyi wato mbe mbamala bunkono bar bungo bije yemin de danye nka trinya mbamala bunkono bar nkalla bungo kono nindingol.
A house was prepared for me in the compound where I used to sleep with my children, but during daytime I used to stay in my mother's house.
So mbije around 8 to 9 o'clock nga moto lampo je akanana.
I was there till around 8 to 9 o'clock. We saw vehicle lights coming on.
But in left SIN, so 1 minute le min ketan dingo la nga fo kantin dingo bi janne amang fen soto abela rimbulo kono janne mbuka amang tara fenkering ayen so nga je fo domandin don na sem alawno.
I want you to allow me a little time because my son is here with me lying down. And I would like to explain something about him just for a short while.
Please go ahead.
Akoye afo.
Kantu wato almamo banta almamo mamo dingo wulude nke follow dingo la mo dingote.
Almamo was not the biological father of that child. That child was my first husband's son.
Ningo nying ni wula ning ye soja rol jete ninna dindingo le ko era tele mi beke bati ngin don be doya ne wol buka hani abe anene kanana din ye soja rol je kanana nim boro dindi ni ye soja rol je kaborile.
So all of them used to run the moment they see soldiers coming. So as they were so small, when they see soldiers, they become fearful and start running.
So nadindi wanyanga abe selerin sareto la kan ninsi sareto.
This child was on top of a ox cart.
Kabiri ye soja roje kanadron ate fai aye fai ate tata fai nyato.
When they saw the soldiers coming, he decided to throw himself from the cart and he fell in front.
Sareti aboita sareto nyini woli nim boro min kana sareti fulalo mu iseleta kan akungokan.
So these two carts were running. So when he fell in front of them, both of the carts rode on him.
Another impact soto je over his head. Another impact soto je bari malon nung anin kumbole nata nambira anin kumbo nata na ya nungo fe yelo kaboje.
That impacted on him, but I didn't know what was it. But after he blows his nose, it's blood that comes out of his nose.
So nata nginin ka amine keda akaka abe borola ay sojaro je kana abe borola aboita sareto seleta akam.
I asked him what has happened. He told me I saw soldiers and I was running away from them and I fell in front of these ox carts and they climbed and rode over me.
Yara fandung ante ba mba fenke ka yara ay brain injury le soton tolima along.
On the whole, he has suffered some sort of a brain injury that we didn't know.
For after 2 years,
Till after 2 years,
I started a boy seizures la.
he started to get fits and seizures.
Just one question on that.
Ako abe nyininkar kilinkelaw.
Do you know which soldiers he was running away from when he sustained that accident?
Yalon na be borikan sojar juma nyol lema. Biringu aboita hanfo baramo ketala.
Sonkoni sojaro liminkana.
The soldiers that always come with Sonko.
At this stage, was he accustomed to seeing Sonko come over to your place?
Ako fo tembo dindungu nyin dalta Sonko jelale na bina law dinkirato aka Sonko jele bang.
Hanin na dindingo mi yalon ko yayalo mo mimbe 4 years old ay sonkolo ne personally ay alon ne kendeka afele janga be kumbo dronel.
Even my 4-year child, the youngest one, the moment he sees Sonko, he knows Sonko. All of them know Sonko. Even right now, he is here crying.
So we just want to understand the situation as at the time your child sustained that accident.
Akon lafta fahamulale. Wato men ila dinding yo accident ngojin soto.
You said he saw soldiers coming and he was scared. As a result of that, he was running away from them.
Yenyum foko ay sojaro le ja kanang menketa kija faroti wala na aborta ay bo borolla tata boy seretulu seltaka.
Was that the
Ndi
situation?
wala hani sojaro ha ni mak hani nyaaye je kaborle dularanda ko.
Even apart from that, the moment they see soldiers, later on they will run and go under the beds.
You will tell us the reason for that. Proceed with your story. Sonko arrived at the house and what happened?
Bibo fulanya ko barisa yetenteng kumo nyinti Sonko birana ata ulung alabungoto.
Ayam kumandile kabira ayam ayana la kala ftanjelale so ngas ndunta nabun kono mfansum bun kono mbe sirankan.
He came and said he wanted to see me. I went into that house which they prepared for me and I went and sat down on a chair.
Kantuna kala ftanjelale nta hangila balanna mun kammala akananya min anin jorang min babulu asem fanol.
Because when he says he wants to see me, I cannot refuse. Because he always comes with arms, so this is why I have to agree to see him. He can kill me.
Kabirin sitambe siring fameta akonyo ko ibe nyadi nka mbijam sayin I okay talenka akonyo bal mamola ko investigate kan bari anything ba fole nka okay akonyo bari nan.
I said I am okay. He said, are you okay now? I said, yes, I am okay. He told me, okay, now we are investigating Almamo's issues. But whenever we are ready, we will give you the information. But that day, he didn't come with any uniform.
Did he carry anything?
He was wearing a black trouser, but he was having a pistol.
Did you see the pistol?
He used to remove the pistol from its holster and put it on the table for me to see it.
On that particular evening, did he do that?
Yes, that's what he did again that day. But by that, I was in mourning clothes and my head was covered.
And then what happened?
He got hold of my head tie and removed it and said, "How are you covering yourself? Are you not feeling hot?"
Nka hani.
I said, "No."
Ambe sirin daming an awulta la siran kono anata simbala aya bulo sawundina dundina garambu bokon.
Where he was sitting, he left his chair and came and sat near me and decided to put his hand inside my shirt, my big shirt, the grand buba I was wearing.
Mba mfenkete ngam fenka boda nyorta tenka anka sonko mbula muneketa mbula ngadondi ko nyortente akonye ikaminekete fete manke kebati.
That was the time I pushed his hand, I got up and moved away from him. He said, "What are you doing like this? Aren't you a grown up?"
Nka ko hanni muke bati bar nyimman kentela siloti nyanta minkele so e malon kon tebe furiya labang sonko.
I said, "Even if I am a grown up, I am in mourning, Sonko. Why I will not, this is not the way I behave. Why are you doing this?"
Akonya okay ngina tale bariyalong bariyal kana worry wala wo manke tusti.
He said, "Yes, I forgot. But don't worry about that. This is nothing."
Nka hani nka du kare mbula. But I am forcefully, I am kansunjolu muta.
He decided to get hold of my breasts.
Aya bulo bula na kurtokol.
He put his hand inside my trouser.
How did you feel at this time? How did you feel at this time when he was doing that?
Kansul ko iketa nyadi le wo tembo abe o manyalu la tumome.
Mimbe nkono wo tumola ninga sembo soto ning ayatara sembo benna mbulo sita o kidola nunje tenu numbe sonko fala ben fala barimba fa.
At that very moment, what I was feeling, if I was able to lay hands on his gun, even if I am going to die, he will kill me, but I will kill him also.
Kantu amanken na silati.
Because that way of life is not my way.
Nkumbotan sondo mokono ngamil alay millo kanyanta ayenni okuya hani sanyinga abenni okuyaring ayenni okuya bakede.
I cried internally. What I felt at that moment, up to this moment, I am feeling that pain because it was very painful. Only Allah knows how painful I felt.
Anata fenke anata mbula atata kabila akonyo ko okay nkatale mbita barimbe kolla lenka iyo.
He said, "Okay, I'm now going, but when I go, I will call you." I said, "Okay."
Amanna fenke kote kede fonga furiya landi lungo minda biringa furiya landi.
He didn't contact me again until the day I completed my mourning period.
Daf ngalandi Friday le Saturday Sunday Monday tata do ko with civil nga mang nim hijab manta.
I completed my mourning on Friday. Saturday, Sunday, on Monday I went to work, but I didn't go with hijab that day.
Barimalo nunko all of a sudden tebe do ko la damin poro to je NIA official attacking bala minka na movement o koros.
I was not aware of this, but on the whole, they've decided to attach NIA officers at the place where I used to work at the ports there.
Mbije don ate sonko e moki ay ala sojaro le kinan fala odli lombam fomino nata ayentara poro kon.
I was there until a soldier came sent by Sonko, whether he was an orderly to him or what, but the man came and found me at the ports.
Ako Sonko ko soma somanda Tuesday morning ngatan dankala.
He told me that Sonko said that tomorrow morning, which is a Tuesday, let me go and see him.
Did he mention a place?
Ako fay dulale foye ibitatar la damimbang.
Ako State House, ngata State House. Nko kambano ngi nata State House mbe mine fola je.
He said, let me go and meet him at State House. Then I told the man, if I come to State House, what am I going to say there?
Kambano nyinko nyoko nina te ibeto tarla bundato.
The man told me, if you come to the gate, you will find your name there. They'll take your name.
mfutata gadum bundata yenginin ka inata yika jama nginin kan ko Usman Sonko yela buko yele yen toje je ko foyna appointment o Sonko ha ko 10 o'clock yela buko yele yen toje je sojaro yen escort ala office.
That when I went there the following morning on Tuesday, when I arrived at the State House gates, after explaining myself to them, they opened a book and they saw my name there, and the man told me, now your appointment is at 10 o'clock. I said yes. So you are here to see, I told him I'm here to see Sonko. He said yes. Your appointment is 10 o'clock. I said yes. Then I was escorted to his office.
Barintara office o min kono wala office o nginti nene tata dame ngalandi sana tara office o min kono nga Sonko nga tara office o kono.
But the office I went to was the same office where I visited formerly, where I found landing, and now Sonko is occupying that office.
Landing Sane.
Landing Sane.
Proceed, please.
So birin duntan sita ay ala sitting room on yung kono ay ala oddly dunta ya fae.
When I went into the room, there was sitting inside his sitting room. The orderly went in and informed him.
So I am akonyo konana.
He told me to come.
Ndadan sira akonye sita sirankam.
I went in. He told me to sit down. I sat down on a chair.
Ayala office bunda sorong.
He locked his office door.
Kabila office bunda sorong.
When he locked his office door,
I briefcase o chika ala di tabulo kap.
He took up a briefcase and put it on top of the table.
I briefcase o nyi yele.
He opened the briefcase.
Ako nyen left almamola personal items so le dile.
He told me, I want to give you Almamo's personal items.
Nka idea ko, nka okay.
I said, is that it? He said, yes. I said, okay.
I bank buko bondi ay itandina. Ako nyim almamola bank account let.
He took out a bank book and showed it to me and told me, this is Almamo's bank account book.
Because bila ya dinna konyo ko ibita ibe buko iba sambala creator.
He told me he
gave me
the
man
book and
creator
told me
no.
to,
Man creator man jelon no.
he told me that this bank book, you have to take it to the curator, but I don't know where that place is.
Bila briefcase o yele aya taung akabe briefcase o anka bari jim briefcase akamunta akoma faratal.
When he opened the briefcase and closed it, again I told him, but this briefcase looks like the other side is torn.
They break it outside. They cut there are some cuts outside.
There are cuts on the briefcase outside.
From the outside.
Akonye wala nyaade nka almamo la nyim briefcase aka ele number sol la, but for all a sudden ngaje ya ele nyame fo almamo talo nyinti ba fo akonye ko that's not your business.
Because I told him that this briefcase, Almamo used to open his briefcase with numbers. But how you open this briefcase is different from that way. So he told me, well, that's not your business.
Instead of a briefcase or dinna ko taka ala man change kaitol mini ba kono ay bula mbuso kono ay woldin almamo la korda kaitol anu wo bank buko.
Instead of handing the briefcase to me, he changed his mind. He decided to take the things, papers and Almamo's compound papers and the bank book, he put them inside a bag and gave me that bag.
Awulta abe sirin daming anatan tarambe sirin daming alotan kunta ay abulo man na tenting insanyo jang ayen keys.
He left where he was sitting. He came over me and stood over me. He put his hand on my shoulder and bent over me and kissed me.
Ayen sabat ayen bon atata siara siya ko ngena ba na naten ayen bulo mutate ayen bulo sababe sirin sirang minkan ako nga siya awuto kan.
He got hold of my hand and pulled me. The seat where he was occupying, he went back to that same position. He pulled me and told me to sit on his laps.
How did you feel at this point in time?
Ako tembo mune ketela ya keta nyadile.
Kantu min keta na woto dal ala drong because mbedami wodulato je ku kilin ku fulanga wala miracle kono nim anyi ala bunda sorom majang jamu sojare dulate asem fanol wala ku kenna jang yembulandi moto ko de tan samba dulato moto njela dami.
Well, at that point in moment, at that moment in time, I was in fear because he locked his door and I was with him inside this room. He can kill me, or they can even put me on board a vehicle and take me somewhere where they can do anything to me or kill me, and I will not be able to do anything about it.
So kabiri wakeda.
So when that happened,
bira sinda fankang ayen try kanna fengolu ayen na sipamin bembala ya sabambala.
When he made me to sit on his lap, the skirt I was wearing, he decided to pull that skirt, trying to remove it from my body.
Afanga ayala kurto ta ayala belto bondi uniform babala ayala kurto jindi.
Then that's the time when he removed his belt. The trouser he was wearing, he decided to pull it down.
Ako ngasira ngomuta ngajimi.
He told me to get hold of the chair and bend down.
Nyajebe bola. Ako nyeka mine kumbo.
He told me, "What are you crying?"
Ako nyeka mine kumbo eka mara ko ite mudindingol.
He told me, "What are you crying? You behave like you are a child."
Of a sudden, ala only a dark kong.
All of a sudden, they only knocked the door.
Kabiri wa da kong ameta amachika telefono ringta amachika atariata ayala kurto ajos ala kurto dum.
When the soldier knocked the door the second time, the telephone also rang. He quickly adjusted his trouser.
Akonye ko ibamba ele fengo ibamba.
He told me quickly, put on your things quickly.
Nganna sipa jindimbala.
Then I decided to pull down my skirt.
Barimbeda mi woto dulato ninsa suicide commit no mbem fam fala wala be fitiala nyina balwot.
At that moment in time, what I was feeling, if I could have committed suicide there, that would have been better for me.
Kantu mmillong ala fitambula la wala kono non kan tulunna.
Because what I never knew in my life, that's what he wanted to do to me, to play with me.
Manta do ko wala wolungon seita wala fe tujerek.
I didn't go to work that day. That's how I went home to Tujereng.
On this particular occasion.
Kata ay keme fulale bonde ay adinna.
Janni kata
ay keme fulale bondi tallulu kaito keme fula ay adinna ko ngake passport.
He gave me $200 in $50 notes and told me to make it my fare.
On this particular occasion, did he succeed in forcing himself upon you?
Wolundung anata silo soto le pour ka fam forcer kambang.
Ay silo soto ko amanta turule drong telefono ning ala ile nok. Ay silo soto na lako.
Yes, he got the way.
And did he force himself upon you?
I fam forcer kanne.
Back famole.
Yes, very well.
Namuna long namuna kenna so na ni wakata namba folla ko anamuna kenna na balu ko nga oduan na balu ko ba ka bardung wolunga e min kenna akatanye history that mi alon ka te bolam balu ko fo jannu lumi ben dankulan dala man sol.
That has never happened to me, but what he did to me that day has become history in my life, which will ever be in mine. I will never be able to forget that.
What did he do to you?
I munekela.
Kanya pinkang.
He forced himself on
Come
me.
for a settle landi.
He forced me to have sex with him.
Office okono.
Inside an office.
Did you show him or indicate to him that you did not like what he was doing, that you were not consenting?
Yaitan dialale wala kafayen ko abe menke kanteng imal la fala amandiye.
I will ha ngai tandela bayri momin bela ila sitifano be bala nae jan saba ye jan saba wo mari nyantal no ko e mantara la firi nae na sipa jan saba nga jan jindi nae jan saba nga jan jindi nka ko dukare mbula ngata mbula sonko sabari mbula jamu offisoleti hani jammanke offisoleti kana wakenna.
Yes, we were having a push and pull. If he pulls the other side of my dress, I'll pull it from him and take it up. So we went on like that. I went on telling him, Sonko, don't do this to me. Leave me, let me go. Leave me, I don't want this. I was telling him that.
And you said he forced himself upon you?
Because I have him for say
He has
so amunta alikafuta le mume ke bang.
Ha, kantu walungo. Ninga atara European system olo ngala ala DNA bembalal.
Yes, he did that. Because if it was in the European system or way, his DNA was in me.
And he gave you $200 and you left.
And atakeme fulo dila utumole ibota je tata.
Ha, wakeme fulo fana muto mansong. Nka ele ko paso bembulla bira ya dinna because mbe nyame ndanga lonne nka ele ko paso bembulla kodo bembulle sonko amangara paso bembulla akonya hani ntele so wala nka hani akonya wata di dindi wala nka hani ayna bago min bembulla ay kodo muta ya fay bago nyin ko.
I refused the money. I told him no, I have my own fare. He said no, take it. I said no, I won't take it. He said okay, now take it for the children. I said no, it's not necessary. He said no, then that was the time when he took the bag, my bag, and decided to put money inside the bag.
Because I don't come back kumbola ala tabulo kang ay napkino mimbi jawo afangole lota kanya da fita ka fanyo ko ha ni finta banta tenti mol ba mira nga kuwekela.
Because I was crying throughout until the napkin on his table, that's what he took, and he himself was wiping my tears, telling me, don't go out like this. If people see you like this, they might understand what's happened.
Barjanna ka bundaile mbesi nje afang ay bundaile fala ko odli ko what happened afan sarindi bulunke woka.
So after he opened the door, I was still sitting there. He shouted on the orderly, what has happened?
And then?
The only kayako you have a malong akale you have visitors coming. You have somebody who wanna see you. Akale then I'm not ready. Tell them I'm not ready. If I'm ready, I'll call you.
The man told him that there are people who want to see you. You have visitors who want to see you. But the man's reply was, tell them that I'm not ready. When I'm ready, I will call you.
Eventually, you left State House and went home.
State House kasei.
Ha nseita kabirin seita o talata lungo manta doko la talato manta arabo manta aramiso manta arjumo.
Yes, when I went home that day, I didn't go to work on Wednesday, I didn't go to work on Thursday and Friday, I didn't go to work.
And did you see Sonko again?
Ako kola fenata Sonko jele kote keba.
O Friday wula ro anata na soko.